All right. Here's a interesting, but I think this is gonna be a fun one for me anyway. But okay, so it's no secret that I am a practicing Satanist. I have been I identify as that since I was like at least 16, maybe even earlier. But anywho, I've been a practicing Satanist for that long, and but it's funny because I just like the other day I get this little text and someone's praying for me. This happens on occasion. It's like whatever. But you know what's funny is because I get a lot of shit because one thing is people don't understand the difference between devil worship and Satanism, and I don't worship the devil and I don't worship Satan, but we're gonna save that when there's plenty of information out there where people can look that up and understand, but they don't. They think they know everything because their church told them. Well, your church is going to tell you one thing, but they say, "Well, I don't need to know about that." Well, they're going to listen to so and so about it. Okay, well, you know, it's funny because they won't ask me directly. Well, what are your beliefs? No, they want to ask so and so about it. Well, what are they going to know for one? But anywho, but I get this shit all the time. And you know what? Am I perfect? Absolutely not. I've had my issues. But you know what? I don't, I, I had issues a long time ago, but I don't now. Okay, so listen. And here's the funny part about it. I have a whole lot less issues in my life than good Christians. Seriously. And I've been accused like, okay, so because like my stepdad, he said I'm going to hell. Okay, well, if I'm going to hell, presumably he's going to heaven, right? Well, if Terry's going to heaven, then well, I really don't want to go there. Same conversation I had with the Sunday school teacher when I was in I don't know, 6th grade. I was like 13, and says animals don't go to heaven. I'm like, what? I don't want to go there then. Oh, you shouldn't say that. Why? What kind of heaven is it for me? I can't go to heaven and meet my animals, but I got to go there and meet Jeffrey Dahmer because he got saved in prison? Are you shitting me? I get to go to heaven and hang out with my stepdad, whom I don't ever want to see again? I was like, no, I'd probably rather go to hell. What kind of heaven is that for me, for one? Okay, so then, let's talk about this whole, hear this all the time. I'm a good Christian. You hear, I'm a good Christian. And you hear it on cops, when they're the ones in trouble. I'm a good Christian. No, well, okay, so, I know good Christians. They're my brother, my parents, they're the ones that are sheds to you. They're the ones that think they know everything and want to accuse you of all sorts of shit when they're the ones that are doing it. They're the ones that leave their kids in the car and go into Walmart and get arrested for neglect. The good Christians are the ones that are so madly in love with their husbands, and 6 months after they're gone and barely in the grave, they're getting married. Good Christians, like my brother, walked away from his daughter, didn't take care of his daughter, and doing a bunch of drugs and all sorts of shit. Oh, he's a good Christian, Good Christians. So you know what? I've met a lot of good Christians, and let me tell you, I don't trust them. I'm sorry, I don't like them. But the proof is in the pudding. And let me tell you, the good Christians I've met, that's what they do. That's what they do. And they'll throw you under the bus and accuse you of anything else. And they're all righteous and they're all this. But that's what they do. And all the time they're doing this shit, I'm not getting in trouble. I'm doing the right fucking things. And let me tell you, man. But anywho, that's my rant. So, I know a lot of good Christians. They fuck up. They molest their children. They go to fucking jail. And that's where the good Christians are at. They're in jail. Because they go to jail and they find that's where Jesus is. Jesus is in jail. So, fuck you, good Christians. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? You aren't a good Christian.